Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm a human design and gene keys reader expert and coach. And today is the last video in our Creating Space series. So if you have not seen the previous videos, I highly recommend checking them out. But essentially, to create space in your life, you have to first believe that there is space to be created, right? You have to take inventory, what's currently occupying your space. You have to know what you want. You have to navigate your fears. And then you can start creating space in the different areas of your life, right? Creating space in your nervous system, creating space in your body, creating space in your energy, right? Creating space in your life, creating space in your business, which was our last video. So in this video, I want to talk about what are we creating the space for, right? Because this whole series has been how to. Now we're going to get into why. Why are we creating space? And in my opinion, it's for two reasons: to heal and for pleasure, right? There are so many things happening in the world. There are so many things that have happened to us as people, that have happened to groups of people, right? Everyone has something that they are healing from. But not everyone has the time, the space, and the resources to heal from all of the things that have happened to them. Right? You hear it all the time. Oh, I would love to go to therapy, but I don't have time. I would love to go to therapy, but I can't afford it. I would love to do this. I would love to do this. No. Right? And it's not that those people are lazy. It's not that those people, don't want to do the work. They really just might not have the time. They might not have the space. They might not have the resources. So when we create space, right, when we follow these steps, when we start to create that space in our lives, we now create space for healing. We create space to introspect, right? We create space to learn ourselves, to learn our triggers, to understand our pain and what it's actually trying to tell us. When we are in a state of survival, when we're just trying to pay the mortgage, when we're just trying to take care of our kids, when we're just trying to get through and get the degree, there's no time or space to integrate, to heal, right? Because it's tunnel vision. It's like, I just need to fucking survive. So why create space? To heal. We create space to heal. Okay? We also create space for pleasure. I couldn't understand, years ago, before I discovered human design, I couldn't understand why I was so drawn to learning about sex and sexuality. It wasn't something that anyone in my family had ever really done, and it was very confusing for me, right? So around the time when I found human design, I also started learning about, women's bodies, men's bodies, sexuality, sexual healing, sexual trauma, yoni eggs, all of these things. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. How did I not know about all of this? Like, why is no one talking about this? But people were talking about it. It just wasn't in my, my vision, I guess. Pleasure, not just sexual pleasure, but, obviously that as well, but pleasure of just having the time to take a 3-hour walk in the middle of the day, right? That is something that is pleasurable to me, right? Getting to go to the beach every single week. Being able to get up and work for myself. Being able to have these long, spacious mornings where I'm not required to do anything other than what I want to do. Those are all things that are pleasurable to me. And the only reason I'm able to do these things is because I have created space in my life. That is my why. My why is healing and my why is pleasure. And I truly believe that healing and pleasure are really powerful whys for doing this work. Right? So when you're watching these videos and you're asking me, you're like, why does this even matter? First of all, this is a human design channel. Why are you talking about creating space? Why are you talking about the nervous system? Why are you talking about this? Because in order for healing to happen, in order to experience true pleasure, there has to be space for it, right? There has to be space for you to be able to do the things that are going to allow you to heal, and also to be able to do the things that are going to bring you pleasure. And the fact is, life is meant to be pleasurable. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And the fact that we have forgotten that, the fact that our world and our society makes it so easy for us to forget that, sucks ass. It sucks, and I hate it. So I created this series because I want more for you. I want to create a movement of people who are healed and full of pleasure through going through these steps, through creating space in their life. That is what I want. I want to create a whole center that allows people to create space in their lives. That's what I want. So if you decide to go back through this series, if you decide to, take the steps that I've laid out here, I hope that you will keep this in mind. Okay? So I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.